Hi everyone, I'm AnnieTP and welcome back to my Kirby Superstar walkthrough. In the last part I finished Milky Way Wishes, and before I start on the arena there are two of these little mini games. Nice addition to the game. There's Megaton Punch and Samurai Kirby, and Megaton Punch for me is easy, but Samurai Kirby for me is harder than Fighting Mark, so that should be interesting to watch. I'm going to start with Megaton Punch because between the two it's the one I like more. And I think for Megaton Punch I'll just do level 3 because levels 1 and 2 are pretty uninteresting. So, yeah. So the way this minigame works is it's a timing minigame. You have 3 gauges and you have to get them all as high as possible for the higher score. There's a level, some kind of target and a metronome kind of thing. And your combined score will, if you're like me, likely be between 185 and 201. Which is the maximum score. I usually miss 2 of them, but yeah, that's fine. That would actually be enough to beat Iron Man. And Iron Man in Expert gives the high score in the game. And it's the same every time. And if you score high enough, you'll crack the planet, which is kind of amazing. It's very amazing. I think in the manga, Kirby actually explodes part of the planet with his punch. Maybe it's the entire planet, I don't know. See, that's a winner right there. If you get 201, the entire planet will split in half. It is possible for, it was very possible to get 201. And that is the perfect score, so good luck getting that. It's actually not as hard as it sounds. You just need to concentrate. But while you're talking and playing at the same time, it kind of makes it a bit harder. Samurai Kirby, on the other hand, I'm not so good at. So I think we'll try beginner because I want to show all 5 competitors that you can fight in this thingy. I'm not very fast at this, so yeah, there's that. Every time you win, you get this funny little animation. Or if you lose, then you get some Japanese letters. So there's Waddle Dee, Wheelie, Chef Kawasaki, King DDD, and Meta Knight. Those are the 5 other players in this game. And if you do it well enough, you can fight all 5. I can only seem to get to Meta Knight and beginner and sometimes novice, but not expert. Oh, and if you press before the exclamation mark, you'll get a strike. And if you do it again, you're out. And if you press it at the same time as your opponent, you'll get a tie animation, so there's that. Ah, yeah, I did it. I actually almost never win this game at all, so that's nice. A little treat for me today. Usually recording works against me. Yeah. You can get some pretty crazy hack going in this if you have some helping software or whatever. Emulator. And it's hard to talk and play at the same time, especially for this. I think this is the biggest example of that in the entire game. I can't do that. Oh yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Well, that was novice. Yeah, I was not expecting to get 0-4. I guess this may like me talking less, so expert I usually get to Chef Kawasaki and get the couple ties and then lose. Man. uh Yay. Wow. Yay. Whoa. That was a weird one. Okay. Oh. King Deity is fast in this one. That's 10. I guess for some people it wouldn't be so bad. Fun fact, there's actually a similar minigame to this in Kirby's Adventure called Quick Draw. I almost forgot the name. And instead of taking place in a ancient Japanese setting, it's a Wild West theme. And for the most part it's the same. You get the reaction sign to show you how fast you were, and instead of being a separate entity from the rest of the game like it is here, you can get 1-ups and points from it. I think I brought up that point in my Kirby's Adventure walkthrough, that Samurai Kirby they're both similar. So that's a little interesting tidbit for you. I know this stereo mono thing is it's related to your speakers, so if you have one speaker it'll be mono, and if you have those big speaker thingies it's stereo. I'm pretty sure my TV is mono, but really it doesn't seem to affect the sound that much. Anyway, that covers the mini games and the stereo mono function in this part. Next part, I will be starting the arena, so I hope to see you in the next part. Thank you for watching.